This is not the appropriate jacket to be wearing when you're welding. Burned a hole in my jacket, welding. This is a welding jacket now. Last I checked, a lot of stuff got welded, but I haven't stuffed a tire up in there yet. So let's stuff a tire up in there. Also, the truck rocks. So when I jack the rear up, the front suspension loads and it dips. So I'm gonna put a jack stand underneath the front of the truck. I mean, that should be easy. I have a pile of shit in the way, of course. Well, that doesn't quite work, does it? Ooh, that's pretty close. Stuffed the 2x4 under it and kicked it into place. I have to figure out this fuel filler situation. I think I'm going to do a little research on that. So I'm not going to do that now. I'm not going to stop working in the shop for tonight and then go inside to Google about a fuel filler. I'll do that as I should be asleep. So I think I'm just going to cut this section of the body back here off. I'm tired of looking at that. I keep talking about cutting it off, and I think it's time to do it. I think that's as much as I'm comfortable with trying to get out of the fuel filler tube itself. Okay, is that shape correct? Yeah, a little more off that top edge. Although, so that's as far up as the tube will go. So let's, okay. And that's a pretty good start actually. I mean, that's a lot of travel. I'm also not convinced I'm going to get that much travel out of the springs. I mean, ooh, the pork's at 160. Focus. All right, what are we doing with wood? Why do I have wood? Well, wood's an important thing. They build houses out of it. They build all kinds of shit out of wood. They build houses out of it, and tree houses, and dog houses, and firehouses. Now, whoa, are firehouses made out of wood? I'm gonna use that piece of wood to wedge between the back of the body and the kink, the factory kink in the fuel filler, and then I'm gonna ratchet strap from the other end, and I'm gonna try and unkink it. I'm gonna try to unbend slightly, and that hopefully will free up like an inch over here. That would be really cool. I'm gonna stuff that piece of wood in there. I probably will have already jump cut. I could just take them off, but I'm not gonna. I'm just not gonna. I should take them off. I should jump cut. I might be able to get this in here. Actually, really easily. Too long. I have a feeling this fuel filler is going to be a sort of success by 1,000 modifications rather than a death by 1,000 cuts, or a bunch of big cuts of chunks of body that I just don't really want. This is why I started on this side, because I knew this would be the biggest hurdle in this entire job is a fuel filler. So the other side should go really quickly. This is too long, that's what she said. Yeah, that might do the trick. It's turning the whole pipe instead of bending it. I guess that means we're probably not gonna bend it. The 2x4 is not even touching the body in the back. I have no idea how the 2x4 is sort of wedged in there. It's like this end's touching nothing. It's like wedged up in the floor. It's between the horn and the floor. I wonder if it's the horn itself doing all the work here. I'm disappointed that I just haven't done this properly yet. And I think I'm gonna refuse to do it properly. In this particular situation, I think I'm just gonna refuse to cut a whole huge chunk of body out for the sake of a fuel filler. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think I'll get that much up travel with the springs. Okay, let's just put the bump stop on.